Okay, we're gonna end off with a pretty funny one, and we'll go into a bigger talk here. But this person goes, this needs to be addressed. Casting a spell to put his shield up. Doctor Strange 0-second cooldown. Captain America moving his hand up and down for his shield is a 1-second cooldown. I agree, man. I don't look. I know Captain America has got a ton of micro buffs from patch to patch to patch, and I think he's like one of the better tanks now in the game. He's definitely moved up in my priority list. But it is really funny that, like, yeah, Doctor Strange, this giant shield that like shields everybody that he clearly has to cast like some sort of magical spell for. You can just like keep spamming it, but Captain America getting a 1-second cooldown on his is pretty funny, right? Not that I don't actually think it makes that much of a difference. Like sometimes you can get certain CC in. It is very, very hard to time like your stun or your freeze if you're like a support player or your whatever. Captain America's like shield toggling, right? I do think if they were to make it a 0-second cooldown, it might just make him a little too strong, but it also might give him some cool outplay potential as well, where he can like block certain abilities. If he has like a little bit of charge on his shield, maybe he's down to like 50 HP on his shield, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna put my shield down so I can potentially block a big ability. I think I'm in for the movement of give Captain America a 0-second shield cooldown. It might take him over the edge, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay living in a world where Captain America is good to strong. I think that's fine. I think he's a fun character. I think he's a character that deserves to kind of be maybe a little bit OP or maybe strong, considering he's been one of the flagship kind of characters within the MCU, at least specifically, right? Him and Iron Man for the past like 10, almost 15 years now, maybe even longer. Yeah, I think Captain America, man, like buff the guy, give him a 0-second cooldown on his shield. Like, why is there a 1-second cooldown anyways? The fact that they just recently gave him the ability to shield while he's jumping just kind of shows like it would just make him smoother and less clunky to play, and I'm okay with that. I like characters that feel fluid and have fluidity, and I'm also maybe a little bit biased. I'm a Vanguard player, but yeah, I think this would be all amazing. Hilarious thing to point out, there are some weird stuff here. Obviously it's for balance purposes, but like, yeah, give Captain America a 0-second shield cooldown, please.